kingdom of Thaldrassin has always revered one deity, Elaristha, the goddess of light. Legends speak of Elaristha shielding the innocent from harm and banishing the shadows threatening to engulf the world. Her followers believe in her boundless compassion, turning to her for blessings during times of despair and danger. It is said she never abandons those who place their faith in her, and her protection continues even now. Neighboring Thaldrassin is Villarithia, a kingdom devoted to an entirely different goddess, Varinthra. Unlike Elaristha, Varinthra is a self-proclaimed deity who is said to have forged the kingdom of Villarithia herself. This stark contrast has bred conflict between the two nations, with Velarithians outright rejecting the existence of Elaristha and her prophecy. Villarithia is shrouded in mystery, with grand temples dedicated to Varinthra, the so-called Shadow Queen, rumored to hide dangerous secrets. Thaldrassin, by contrast, is a land of beauty, home to the famed Crystal Garden, a place believed to have been created by Elaristha herself as a testament to her love for her people. A saint is born. When news of a saint's birth in Thaldrassin spreads across the kingdom, it quickly reaches the temple of Varinthra in Velarithia. A saint? Born in Thaldrassin? A low-ranking priest murmurs, his voice filled with unease as he reports to the temple's high priest. The high priest's expression tightens, his tone sharp. What of the one we created? Forgive me, high priest. I only... Enough. Do not let word of this saint spread too far, the high priest snaps. We cannot allow their people to gain hope while our faith crumbles. Catherine Liz remains our focus. Keep her confined to the temple. She is too weak to leave anyway. But high priest, the subordinate continues hesitantly, it is impossible to ignore the signs. The birth of the saint coincided with the appearance of the holy dragon Zithira. This cannot be mere coincidence. The high priest narrows his eyes. The presence of Zithira only confirms the danger. Two saints cannot exist at once. If we allow this to continue, our people will lose faith in Varinthra. This saint must be eliminated. How will we accomplish such a thing? I will travel to Thaldrassin myself to observe the situation. In the meantime, keep Catherine Liz hidden and secure. Tensions in Thaldrassin. Meanwhile, in Thaldrassin, Emperor Vexarian Thalros finds himself in a tense meeting with the Pope of the Holy Temple. The Pope has requested an urgent audience, and though the Emperor maintains a good relationship with the temple, this matter strikes deeply. It concerns his own daughter. Your Majesty, you are aware of why we are here, the Pope begins solemnly. I am, the Emperor replies, but I cannot grant your request. Please, hear us out, the Pope implores. Your daughter is no ordinary child. She is the saint sent by Elaristha, the messenger of the goddess herself. The appearance of the holy dragon Zithera proves her divine purpose. I understand that, Vexarian says firmly, but she is also my daughter, my blood. I will not hand her over to anyone, even to the temple. The Pope sighs. Your Majesty, this is not simply about your family. Velarithia has declared the existence of their own saint, but their scriptures are clear. Two saints cannot coexist. Their faith will crumble if they accept this truth. To protect their beliefs, they may seek to harm your daughter. The Emperor's expression darkens. Let them try. I will protect my daughter with everything I have. She will be safe here in the palace. Your Majesty, the Pope insists, we only wish to shield her from harm. The temple is the safest place for her, surrounded by holy knights and those loyal to Elaristha. After a long silence, the Emperor relents slightly. If you wish to leave holy knights here to guard her, I will allow it, but do not ask me to send her away. The Pope bows. Thank you, Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to ensure her safety. The rebirth of Alice. Far from the political and religious turmoil surrounding her, the saint, reborn as the infant princess of Thaldrassin, finds herself in a strange and disorienting state. Memories of her past life flicker in her mind, but her thoughts are clouded. Why can't I move, she wonders, panic setting in. What is this body? Before her confusion can overwhelm her, a warm and soothing presence fills her senses. A beautiful woman leans over her, Empress Celestia Thalros, her mother. The Empress cradles her gently, and Alice feels a peace she has never known before. Her worries fade as her tiny body instinctively relaxes. Moments later, Emperor Vexarian steps into the room, scratching his head sheepishly. Celestia, I was just passing by and thought I'd check on you and the baby. The Empress raises an eyebrow. Our daughter wasn't crying, Vexarion. Admit it, you just wanted an excuse to see us. The Emperor chuckles, pulling his wife into a gentle embrace. You always see right through me. Their exchange is interrupted by a tug at Vexarion's cloak. Looking down, he sees a young boy with bright blue eyes and golden hair, his son, Ryan. Father, I don't want to go to my lessons. I want to stay with Mother and the baby. Before the Emperor can respond, the Empress interjects. You can't scold him, Vexarion. He just wants to be with his family. Defeated, the Emperor sighs. Do you want to see your sister, Ryan? The boy's face lights up as he peers at the baby in his mother's arms. She's so tiny. When will she call me brother? The Empress laughs. Soon, my love. You'll be a wonderful big brother to her. As Alice drifts into sleep, surrounded by warmth and love, she feels a glimmer of hope. In this life, perhaps she will find the peace and happiness she was denied before.